welcome everybody. It seems already a long time ago, the video that we just saw. It was in May that we launched it. But tonight we are here for the real-time accounting as of today. Welcome to this session. My name is Bea Binst. I'm a director at Tax, Legal and Accountancy. And I'm working in accounting for over 20 years. For both small, medium and sized companies as well as internationals and associations. My colleague over here is Stephanie Worm. She's a manager at Tax, Legal and Accountancy, and I'm already working for almost those 20 years together. Together we have implemented Odoo Accounting app for all our in-house accounting clients, and this experience was certainly an eye-opener for us. Just to be sure, we implemented version 15, and as you have seen all today, version 16 is even better. I'm convinced that for some of us, or some of you, the real-time accounting is an old term. But we will show you today that real-time accounting isn't always at real-time as it's claimed to be.
Indeed, Bea. Fair is fair. Our profession has come a long way from using paper and pen to using software. Even digitization has entered our profession, but digitization does not always mean automation. So it seemed to be inevitable that we kept on writing history and we kept on working from deadline to deadline. Now let's start the basics of real-time accounting. Let's assume I'm a director of a company. When I think about real-time accounting, I would assume to have automated workflows where documents and transactions and invoices are being processed instantly with little to no manual intervention. I would also like to perform it within smart and learning software. Now, if I continue on this thought, I would expect my in and outgoing payments to be processed and used in a quick and easy way. And last but not least, I would like to have my reportings, live reportings that are updated each time some transactions in the accounting are being processed. Based on those live reportings, I would then have the possibility to make clear and sound decisions that have an impact on my company.
I can assure you, Stephanie, that despite what some have loudly announced, that it was not once the case what was happening behind the scenes. Aside from combined experience in our accounting world and our recent search for an affordable provider that could indeed help us achieve this goal, we have become aware that there were just too many technical improvements that were simply still being developed. I do not expect you to believe me on my word alone. Let's have a look at these recent technology developments that we deem absolutely necessary when talking about real-time accounting. First of all, and at least, an online platform with a two-factor authentication, so that e-invoicing can be received directly. This is imperative to automate the process of document processing. As such, an online platform has the added benefit of being available from anywhere at any time. Secondly, receiving the documents on a daily basis at all times does not help much if there is not a performant recognition software and a learning artificial intelligence that can be trained to work independently. Third, the recent implementation of PSD2 also enables us to synchronize bank transactions every 4 hours, whereas quotas have a delay of 24 hours.
In fourth place, reconciliation models are mandatory if we want to process all those bank transactions with little to no manual intervention. Now, having all that real-life data doesn't mean anything if your solution is not able to provide you in a single click with live reporting that is then each time updated once transactions occur that have an impact on them. And then for the last one, another aspect that has a tremendous impact on real-time accounting are integrations. So integrations are mostly done in closely related tools that have a direct impact on your KPIs. Now, setting up integrations, mostly those extra tools are processed in multiple non-integrated solutions, and setting up those integrations yourself are most of the time consuming, quite costly. So there is a solution for that, and that is what we call ERP package or an ERP solution. But ERP solutions are not always cheap and can have a long time of implementing them.
Which brings us nicely to Odoo, of course. But let's let our head of function, Wim van den Brande, and the founder of Odoo, Fabien Pinkaerts, frame this concept for you in their own words in the next video. This should help you further grasp the concept and the challenges posed by real-time accounting even better.
The role of the accountant has evolved thanks to cutting-edge technology such as automation and artificial intelligence. Steps which once took hours to perform can now be done in a matter of seconds. And the next step in this journey is real-time accounting. And this is now possible thanks to our partnership with Odoo.
Our technology frees accountants from repetitive and administrative tasks. It empowers them to work on meaningful projects. This adds value to the organization they work for and their stakeholders. Odoo is a platform of multiple business applications that work together seamlessly, allowing for collaboration between service provider and customer across different domains.
Working with Odoo means that we can now offer our clients access to real-time data. This increases efficiency and reduces human errors. Because the data is readily available, up-to-date and accurate, this increases visibility with key stakeholders and strengthens trust between accountants and their clients, as well as between companies and their stakeholders.
Our technology can transform mountains of data into useful insight almost instantly, allowing the accountant to translate this insight into strategic advice to support well-founded decisions. This means no longer working on the basis of historical data, but being able to offer timely insights that are relevant. Timely access to the valuable data also builds trust.
Real-time accounting is becoming the new norm. Why? Because it allows clients to take more informed strategic decisions, and it will boost their productivity and reputation. At the end of the day, stakeholders will trust you more because they feel more secure with the data you are providing.
We'll leave you a second to look at the slides, but we can assure you KPMG used an entirely different method of choosing a software provider to provide them with an accounting tool for their accounting services. In fact, Odoo was the only software that could offer us all our requirements we had set out for ourselves and even more. So making the choice of getting into an official accounting partnership with Odoo was a very easy one.
In fact, to avoid any further confusion around the term real-time accounting, let's start a new trend and call it real-time accounting 3.0. What do you think, Stephanie? No doubt there will be further advancements in the near future. We have seen that today. Because the human imagination and achievements are a never-ending story. And we are convinced that our chosen partner Odoo will help us stay on top of any developments in our sector. As they mentioned themselves, to use the statement of Odoo, amazing employees deserve amazing software.
Indeed, Bea. So, by taking the technology that is provided by Odoo and adding the KPMG know-how to it, we have managed to refine the processes significantly, decrease any possible human error, thus making the data or end result more qualitative. This also allows us to provide real-time accounting to our clients. Now, let's be honest. Odoo did a really great job creating a software that is very intuitive to use and allows for an easy import of basic data. That does not mean that there's no room left to improve the processes or set up the accounting app. You can only see at the improvements that will be available in version 16 already, so we look forward to the future. The fact that we are using the accounting app on a day-to-day basis for all our in-house accounting clients means that we have a deep knowledge of this app, which allows us to help our client manage his processes, improve his processes, and make their life a whole lot of easier. Because we are aware not all are that enthusiastic about accounting as we are. Now let's take a look at the setup that we have at KPMG. So as said, we refined the setup of Odoo in our KPMG master database. This database is available for all our in-house clients, so they can make use of dedicated features in Odoo, like mailboxes to send their invoices, which are then being processed by the OCR and artificial intelligence. By using the PSD2 connections, all bank transactions are automatically uploaded into the accounting platform, and thus, after applying the reconciliation models, which we of course refined and added some to our liking, we can then automate the processing of all these transactions as well. Furthermore, our connectors to import payroll data and government documents allow us to further reduce manual work needed in those accounting files. So, if your accounting is up to date and you can rely on your figures, then consequently you can also automate your payment reminder process and save your organization a lot of administrative hassle. It goes without saying, also there we added some KPMG magic to that feature. Now, when focusing on the reporting aspect of real-time accounting 3.0, the personal dashboard module, which has gotten a tremendous update in version 16, as we all saw today in the presentations of this afternoon. It will allow you to create your own personal dashboard with your KPIs relevant to you. Now, by using those dashboards, you have a mountain of data available at your fingertips. So we assist our clients in setting up those dashboards because we saw a lot is possible, but sometimes additional setups are needed. So we help them with KPIs that are relevant to them on their dashboard. Also, we help our clients in setting up reportings in Odoo spreadsheets, which then will allow for live data in those spreadsheets, which will be updated every time transactions occur that have an impact on those reportings.
This entire digitized flow will also boost our collaboration with our clients, of course, and will allow us to translate these insights into strategic advice to support well-founded decisions of our clients. Sound strategic decisions, increased reputation, more productivity, and of course better financial results. That's what an organization achieves with real-time accounting. The accounting no longer works purely post factum on the basis of historical data, but offers insights that are most relevant at the moment. Furthermore, we are convinced that everyone will eventually make the switch to real-time accounting 3.0. Why? Because ultimately, real-time data allows clients to make real-time decisions. This, in turn, allows them to get accurate data to their stakeholders faster, which fosters better relationships and increases trust. The internal process of implementing Odoo at KPMG Tax, Legal and Accountants has actually ignited a spark within our team. Because we firmly believe that aside from providing traditional accounting assistance to our clients, whatever size they have in the new format of real-time accounting, that a lot of our clients can also benefit from the wider range of tools offered by Odoo in order to help them further streamline their administrative processes and slim down their sometimes very complex tool structure. As Odoo mentions, one app for every need. Aside from being a gold accounting partner of Odoo, we have also created a new dedicated team, Digital Transformation Services Accountants, or DTSA, with already 3 certificate colleagues in version 15, not yet version 16. We will deal with that later. So to help our companies achieve this goal, and furthermore, we can also help other Odoo IT partners with the accounting app setup if needed and helpful. With our traditional scope of services at Tax, Legal and Accountants, you can read them on the slide, I will not repeat them. We can assist, that was too fast. We can assist both small and medium-sized companies, as well as internationals and associations, international associations, with all of their accounting, tax, legal and compliance, bookkeeping, as well as other administrative needs.
I know we all want to drink beer, but let's keep all the slides in the correct order. So in conclusion, we have an entire accountants team that is spread across 8 offices in Belgium to assist our clients. Even we have our multidisciplinary approach, so should our clients require any additional specific advice, our colleagues from tax, legal and advisory are there for help to make sure that our client is being served on all levels.
And of course, as you know, KPMG is not only in Belgium, but we are also international. So we have KPMG Global with a huge international network in over more than 140 countries. And you see we have also a lot of employees all over the world. So just for your information, several countries in the KPMG network have also expressed interest in implementing Odoo at a local stage, for example, Dubai, the Luxembourg, and perhaps the Netherlands. To finish off this presentation and the first day of Odoo experience, I believe this video sums it up nicely. I hope this presentation has given you some more insights on how KPMG Accountants views real-time accounting 3.0 and what endeavors we personally have performed in Odoo version 15 to make this possible. There is not time apparently for questions now, but do not hesitate. We have here 2 booths at the Odoo Experience, so come by and ask your questions there. And if not, during the event later on today, we are also there, or via email, whenever it suits you. We thank you very much for listening and have a nice evening.